list.
This is the list, right?
Yeah.
So then the list came out. Here we go. Ready? So, you know, Khalil Mack, I think I made your boy Marcus happy with that tweet, right?
No, he thinks he should be #1, Cynthia, so you failed him.
Two is a pretty good blender. You see that they weighted it a little bit more defensively than maybe other people might.
Right.
However, Tom Brady was by far, you know, I talked to, of all the coaches, you know, way more than half voted Tom Brady at #1, and they had a high confidence, so they felt very strongly about that as well.
Now, for the 902 players that voted, in their defense, because this is according to what the coaches you think would do, all of those players were top 20. So they weren't far off. It wasn't a big discrepancy between the coaches and the players. I asked you this, and you told us this in your production meeting, about what coaches value as far as positions. And that also has to do with their list.
One of the hardest parts about analytics is valuing a position. I don't think it's fair to say, like, is a wide receiver more important than a quarterback? Like, that it's totally scheme dependent. There's so many dependencies in that aspect. So for the most part, coaches kind of say, you know, this is broad strokes, quarterback, then you have a pass rusher, then you have a left tackle, then you have either the wide receiver or the cornerback, and it kind of flip-flops.
So a quarterback right to a pass rusher.
Quarterback, pass rusher, left tackle.
That's why
that's why you saw.
Yeah, what we saw. Give us your real top 10, not your analytics top 10.
I love analytics, so I'm going to stay really consistent on brand here.
Let me see.
Come on. Tell us what you really think.
No, I genuinely think that that's a really great list, partly because honestly, I don't know scheme, right? A player can look worse in a scheme or better in a scheme based on what a coach intends them to do. Mike Daniels, who you just talked to, he only played on 16% of third downs last season, so you didn't see those stats like the sacks or these big plays, but he was a really impactful player. In fact, I think 84 is way too low for him. So for me, that kind of thing, you have to ask a coach. I don't know what they were supposed to do.